can't see around corners, so...
Then I will take your suggestion. I am retreating. I'm going to double move.
Yep.
I'll get all the way up to here, and then my turn's over.
Oh, that's right. It was Marcus that had the eye that could travel forever and see things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the NPC.
No. Marcus had... Remember that the elemental thing where we all had the pools and then fire came out of the pools and we had to do that
Arcane Eye.
Yeah. He had that
Yeah.
spell that like scouted the whole freaking area.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
pretty
good
sure
spell.
the NPC had Arcane Eye.
Mhm.
It was the divination stuff.
I don't remember what NPC you're talking about.
His not girlfriend.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
It was
was a
her.
divination person.
Oh, because I only remember
Yeah,
him
that-
talking about it. I don't remember.
Well, he was
Paige.
controlling
Paige
her.
was her name, I believe, right?
Mhm.
Something like that.
No, I had to look up books and shit, and you guys named her Paige. That's why I remember.
So what are you gonna do, Kicks?
He moved.
Okay.
Alexander,
Elite.
Alexander double moves away after holding his action.
The Draw Warrior starts a turn with an attack on his hated enemy, the Surface Elf.
Oh, I'm
So-
gonna murder this asshole. I know it.
Does he not take another drink of his potion of infinity HP?
That's a 6. Okay.
That's a 6 points of damage, yeah. Leo
Okay.
can counterattack.
Or use his reaction to negate some of that damage?
One's a miss, the other ones are hits.
There, it negates 6 of the damage, so nothing happens.
It's a D6
Yeah.
plus 1, but yeah.
Mhm.
So what do we got?
12
19?
plus... Yeah.
Still up?
Yeah, he's still dead.
He's still dead? Oh, good.
Yeah,
I
he's dead.
Very dead.
I spit on his corpse.
Okay, so you're immediately out of combat unless you're gonna continue forward. They order you to here.
Commit seppuku.
Actually, no, you're gonna travel. He's gonna travel with you.
What's the
has
length
a-
of time on Dominate Monster, by the way?
That's
A
why they
minute,
have you
I think.
grapple.
No,
an
that's why
hour,
I'm just
maybe?
asking, because it's either until they deal me damage, but I also don't know what the actual length of cast time if they don't deal damage to me.
It's either a minute or an hour.
An hour.
Okay.
Oh, it's an hour. Oh boy.
There's not much I can do anyway. They've removed my
Yeah.
spellcasting ability. But I am fairly armored turtle with claws. I can
That's why they have you grappled by the head.
still take a shit in your lap.
Yeah, which means if you do something to him, it's gonna get bad real fast.
Oh yeah, there's mind flayers. I mean, I'm screwed anyway. I'm just exploring the space. I didn't know how long Dominate Monster lasted.
So okay. I want to ask the question, General, what the party's gonna do right now. That's important.
Where the fuck's Gar?
He dead.
Again?
That last time you saw, he moved north.
Last time you saw he
Alright. I guess we
Well,
go find him.
Last time you saw Gar, he killed Death. What are you talking about?
I can see another one of those large creatures right over there.
Oh.
Let's take a moment, though. If there's more of them, we could go ahead and drink some of our potions. I'm pretty sure spiders are poisonous,
okay.
right?
So who first? Oh, that's very interesting because they had a prepare action. Who stepped forward first? Let me see. It was
Kicks.
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 So Kicks, you get 2 bow attacks because they had a prepare action. Yeah.
Which potions do we have? We have the fire resist and the poison resist, right?
Yep, and you guys should all have an antitoxin as well. And probably even healing potions.
Does the 19
Yeah.
hit?
I have neither. I have none of those.
No?
things.
21.
I'm Lil.
21. Okay.
Well,
yeah,
you were
see
immune to poison.
bow attacks. As you see
Shield
the
up.
Drider, the Drider is on the wall, and she fires two bolts.
All right, so we are still in combat.
Yeah. So Alexander, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Where's the Drider? Do we even see her?
It's about 30 feet on the wall. She has a bow. So yeah. Your aura would not reach her.
No, I'm aware of that. Can I get rid of the aura?
Yeah, you can cancel it. It's concentration.
All right, I cancel the aura.
Let me take it away from you.
You don't have like a floating weapon here or anything like that?
You say you, like you haven't been playing Alexander for the last month.
I don't pay attention to this character at all.
Again, you've been controlling him for a month.
Again, I don't pay attention to it at all. I only look at it whenever I have to play him.
For the last month.
Yeah. Aura's gone. It's a free action to drop a concentration spell.
Yeah, that's gone. Nothing I have can reach it, so it doesn't really matter. So spend another heal, I guess, for everybody. What do you say?
You could like just lay on hands.
All right, I lay on hands on Lael. He has 45, so
'Cause I am relatively okay. Everyone else is relatively
You gotta make
okay.
that 5-foot step up to him first.
yes.
Yeah.
Boom, lay on hands on Lael. What is he at? 20? Yeah, let's give him the whole thing.
You should save exactly 1 point of lay on hands.
I will save 5 points, so I'll give him 40. How's that sound?
Fair enough, because that also cures disease.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
exactly. And poison and all that.
Right, because you already
Although
used
he's
healing
immune.
hands, right?
Yeah.
And that's a good chunk of health.
Yeah, he's sort of back in it. Next.
Get the mind flayers. Yeah, he's going to order you to walk with him.
Gar is never seen again.
Well, you
Right,
think of that every time.
Every time. Until we see
Yes.
him again.
And this guy's going to stay there, and you see he's like looking down the corridor, but intently. But that's the only thing he's
Then the
doing.
homunculus of Gar comes. Gar.
Sevda.
It's 20.
Let me see if she can actually see you. No, she cannot. But you cannot see her either.
Okay, so that corner. I guess like here. I mean, probably. Probably that's enough to hit other stuff. She's gonna solve every problem with a fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. So this I think is the corner she can see, or is it? It's this one. So basically, right at the base of this spider person at 3rd level. Does not have the thing up.
Okay.
There is a single one, so it's 24 fire damage.
Okay. No, actually, should have. That's the wrong one. Never mind. There it is.
So 24 or 12.
Okay, let's start with this guy.
But yeah, she just sends a little ball of fire streaking into the ground over there, and then it erupts in, the way that fireballs do, sending flame all over that corridor for a whole of like 3 seconds or something.
Axios.
And then was that her full movement? All right, she's gonna back up a bit. Does not want to get shot. I guess will. I guess I could try and blind them. That's probably good. Yeah. So let's go 10, 20, 30. I'll just try and blind the Strider.
This one? The one you can see?
Yeah, the only one that's visible. At level.
A con save, correct?
Yep. Cool.
Is blinded. For now, anyone.
Alright, it's blind. Go kill it. And all the things next to it that may or may not be there.
Another Drider goes in the wall. Sees Septa, and she's going to fire 2 attacks.
Half cover?
Oh,
And there's some amount of cover. Right?
well, then she goes for Axios then. She goes for the easier shot.
Wow.
I mean, why waste
So
a shot
rude.
if, you know?
So incredibly rude. Yeah, that hits.
And you are not immune
Yep.
to poison, so
Nope. Math, so
14, 16,
23.
23 points of damage.
Ouch.
And
Well, that hurt.
Yep.
How far can your dimension door go?
500 feet.
We're less than 500 feet to the surface, right?
I don't
no,
know.
no, you're not.
The whole
You're on the entrance, still on the Underdark, basically. So
Right,
yeah.
right. Sorry, I forgot how far away from the hole we were. Because the hole was 200
Yeah.
feet down, and presumably we've gone lower.
Yeah. I don't like this line.
But you can still go 500 feet back the way we came, though.
Oh, okay.
True. But
Oh,
that
he's gonna-
relies on me being conscious.
Yeah. Just you always have the escape move ready. I just figured.
Well, you're
Uh,
conscious
Always
right now.
not to get out of
and
jail
Alex-
free card.
Axios Alexander, please make a saving throw for me. Dexterity.
Alright, I am in the aura, so this is +3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole 10. Yep, not looking good.
None of you have inspiration, do you?
No, because we
Nope.
haven't gone camping like ever.
Tell me a story
It's the
about
only
your
way to get
background.
inspiration. Oh, I have like 1 bardic inspiration. But I used 3 of it so we could get the fucking door open.
Oh, yeah, I meant the non-bardic type, the advantage
Yeah,
type.
no. We haven't gone camping ever.
Okay.
In the past, like,
So it's
year.
gonna be 10d6.
I'm super dead.
I'm sorry, you say 10d6?
I'm
Yeah.
not dead.
2, 4, 6, 8. 2 more 2d6.
It's only a DC 14. Oh, that's right, you already rolled and failed.
I'm super dead.
Yeah. 24, 36 points of damage for Alexander and Axios. So the blind goes away. You didn't. You saw the
Blindness is
the
not
bl-
concentration.
Okay. Well, she can make a saving throw on the next one. You see a
Yeah.
lightning bolt come through that point, but you don't see what fired. You just see that it started there. So kicks. What are you gonna do? You see Axios drop, and you see Alexander damaged by a lightning bolt. Leo, you were this close to getting hit by the lightning bolt.
Oh, I'm so
Now
glad it
is the time to
missed.
charge.
Oh, did Leo not
So-
get hit? He rolled. So I thought he was in there.
No, that
No,
he
wasn't in the line.
I rolled for
No.
Alexander.
That's what confused the hell out of me.
I am now exchanging for Storm's Fury.
Mhm.
So let's do it.
It
Starting
just-
with 1.
It just shot lightning. I don't think it's gonna work.
No, she's on the wall, by the way.
No, something else shot lightning.
So you can reach her. The both of them are 30 feet up in the wall. And the point that came to lightning was on the ground. But so you're not in melee with anybody on the ground.
Okay,
At that
so let's refigure that. I can't exactly charge and attack them then.
Yeah.
But they are using poison, so I will go ahead and
Tasha's-
I will still advance, make myself a bigger target, and then chug my poison resistance.
Mhm.
And I will inform you that Tasha's has a 30-foot range.
Mm-hmm. So there we go. Poison resist. That's a whole turn.
This guy is moving over here. Now that you moved away, he can do this.
Hey, this is gonna sound
Hmm.
weird, but is Axios in Marcus's book?
Y-
I don't know.
Yes.
Gotta ask Marcus.
Well, no. Axios had to. Marcus asked everybody, and everyone that said yes, he put him in the book.
I think I did
Yeah.
after I revealed myself at some point.
Because
Yeah.
that would mean you basically have that work ability. That means you would go down to 1.
Can we use that if he's not here? Lessons.
I'm gonna say yes.
I would prefer to be at 1 hit point. Yes.
Hmm.
Thank God.
But just
Literally.
remember, it's a pretty major thing.
Yeah. Does save a lot.
But I think that takes your name out of the book, though.
Yeah, he probably has to rewrite it in or something.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's only
actually
one
know how it
shot.
works.
Or no, the book had. From what I know, the book is like once per day or something.
Mhm.
So I'm alive, barely.
You know, maybe we should get out of here. Oh, is it my turn, by the way?
Yes.
Yes, it is your turn.
Speaking of, I run up, do the shadow thing again on the ceiling to hit that Drider, and I'm gonna try and knock it off the fucking ceiling.
Okay.
I gotta love it. Hey, we should get out of here. Runs forward, attacks.
So like to knock it off the ceiling, what would I have to do? Like, is that like a maneuver at
Yeah.
all?
It's a climb speed, so no, you have to push it or something like that. You have to
Shove.
that shove. So that would be a strength. It will be an athletics attack versus her strength. Her strength versus your strength, basically.
Well, this is a bad idea for me then, so that's not gonna work then, I don't think. Well, unless she has terrible strength.
She might. Spider.
You know what,
I
I'm just gonna
mean,
jump up and punch her in the face. How's that
she is
sound?
large, though.
True.
Go ahead.
And I think those miss.
Yes, they did.
Wow. I'm rolling very well. Oh well, I tried.
So let me put a.
Sure did.
I'm just gonna jump up on her again later anyway, so it's not gonna matter.
How do I write a number on the?
Press the number while hovering.
Oh. Okay. Just so you know that they're 30 feet up.
Oh yeah, I should keep track of blindness.
So Tavian, you're still.
Kind of feels like you could just take me out of the initiative.
Yeah, but just I want to make sure if anybody else does anything else, then yeah. Well, Alexander.
Oh, I kind of thought they dragged me further away than that. I haven't scrolled up in a while.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't have to. Not yet, anyway. Alexander, what are you gonna do?
I'm thinking. Oh, it only makes sense. In fact, I'm gonna.
Move forward and do it.
Yeah,
Prayer of
that way
Healing has a
yeah.
10-minute casting time, by the way.
Ah,
it does.
Yeah, you don't see casting time 10 minutes. Why do you think I've never done it?
Oh,
It's
Jesus
those
Christ.
camps that we never do. That's
Mhm.
basically what that's for.
All right,
Yeah.
ignore the prayer.
you do have potions of healing as well. You need them.
They're not on the sheet. I don't have any. I think other people are holding them, not Alexander.
Okay, I think Kix and Axios has them. The ones who won.
Yeah. No one really asked for them, so.
You know what? We'll do this.
Aura of Vitality is the one that is in action.
Just have the Drider go after me.
This one right here? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have to make a saving throw. It's a
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, need to move one
See ya.
5 steps closer.
Yeah. So, for future reference, Aura Vitality is the one you want for
He
mid
is
combat.
not, in fact, going to go after you.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Okay, so now the Mind Flare.
Do you still have any of
Gonna-
your divine things?
Smites.
No, I can't remember what they're called. Do you have divine action, divine?
Like divine health and all that.
No, you have one of them, but you have a choice of 2 different things. What's it called? You get like once a day.
You're talking about the channel divinity?
Channel divinity. I know divine was in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Champion challenge. Turn the tide.
That's the only other one I have. Turn the tide.
I mean, they're both bonus actions.
As a bonus that you
So-
can also in your creatures with your channel divinity, each creature of your choice can hear you within 30 feet, regains 1d6 points equal. Okay.
So the other one
If it
is
has no more than half of its hit points.
each
Yeah.
creature within 30 feet.
Axios,
Saves
take
are-
1d6 plus your charisma modifier.
It's plus your charisma modifier.
1d6 plus 3. So take 8 HP.
Does that also affect you?
That also affects
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
affects you, yeah.
Alright, I'll take 8 HP too. Why not? They can't throw another lightning bolt, can they?
They maybe can. I mean, they're apparently like invisible or something. So who
Well, you
knows?
don't see anything, yeah. Sebda.
Well, we know how we solve our problems. Throw it right here. Actually, right here.
Yeah. What level are you gonna do it?
Well, she only has 3rd level spells, so
Nothing happens.
currently.
Invisible
She's like,
counterspell.
yeah.
Of course.
Can't wait for the invisible minotaurs to teleport in behind you.
Well,
yeah, that would be
hold on.
that would be a thing.
That's a long-running joke.
Does yeah, it does.
So Axios, 5 step forward, dimension door.
Where am I gonna go?
500 feet backwards.
Like, all right. Does she have a bonus action? Probably not. Oh. All right. Well, there's a wizard in there somewhere. I guess she
Axios.
can go up here.
You guys did get Alchemist Fire?
No, I don't think anybody
Oh.
but no.
For some reason, I must be thinking of a Pathfinder game.
Yeah, you're thinking of Pathfinder.
That's the Pathfinder game.
Oof. Probably a good time to drink some poison resist. So
Yeah, I would go for it while you're waiting.
yeah,
Quick,
So
craft a
I'm-
lightning rod.
go over here. Drink some poison resistance. That's pretty much it.
This rider is gonna attack Leo. He's gonna skitter 20 feet more, so now it's 50 feet.
Okay.
Because you're the designated elf of the group, so
Yeah,
And
I know.
but you have the arrow catching thing, so that could help.
Yeah, that
One.
could. But it misses.
Misses. And this one has to make a saving throw at the end of its right, and at the beginning of the end for blindness.
And
Okay, so that's what she does.
I will read to make sure.
So it's a con save.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end.
He does not. She's still blinded.
Sick.
Okay. Yeah, another lightning bolt. This time for Kix and Alexander. This will be a regular lightning bolt this time around.
Well,
Okay.
the other one wasn't regular?
No, the other one
It
was
could have been
It was
hand.
upcast.
Ah, I see.
Dexterity, isn't it?
Yeah.
13.
I mean, a regular lightning bolt still 8d6.
23.
Yeah. Oh, he saves.
It might not
So-
matter, but
Let me see what his saving
No,
throw
probably not. It probably
is.
will matter.
I don't
It's
know.
14. Yeah.
8d6 is not, on average, not enough. Half.
That's 25 points of damage.
So Alexander takes 13.
And you hear the pitter patter of somebody running for their goddamn lives.
Dang, and here I was hoping that they would stay still.
Kicks up. You see one rider sort of shaking her face and sort of this black aura around her eyes, and the other one is shooting arrows at Leo. But they're
Okay.
50. One is 30 feet, and the other one is 50 feet up.
don't worry about
Okay.
the 50-foot one. I'll take care of her. Go after the one that that's blinded, I guess.
I can't reach them either, really.
You have
You have a
no
javelin?
range at all?
I do have the darts now, so I could start throwing some darts.
Don't you have
so yeah.
javelins?
I don't have any more javelins.
This is so sad.
Who
We
had
ran out of
the-
money.
Who had the returning weapon again?
That's me.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe share?
But I do have some darts, so I'm going to actually go ahead and I will I'll throw some darts at this one.
Well, I haven't had a need to use the returning weapon yet, but I can do it now if you want.
You don't have advantage to the attacks with their range, right? If you're blinded, only melee, correct?
No, they're always at advantage.
Also, that's a hit.
It's
and
just
succeed.
you have disadvantage, and attack rolls against you have advantage.
So one hit only.
So 7 piercing.
Yes.
Hey, at least it's something.
Hey, yep, I participated. And
sure
I
did.
will not advance further. I'm gonna just stay here with Lael. I got you covered with my shield.
How many darts do you have?
Only a handful.
Again,
I mean, I don't
25.
know how we're gonna kill all of these things,
can
really.
the returning weapon return every turn? Wow, that's a lot. That's my
You
fault.
can only
Once.
throw it once.
It only returns once. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the psychic damage is once per day. The returning, maybe not.
The returning is a reaction.
Yeah.
So you could throw
Oh.
it, react,
Oh.
and throw it again, but the second time you have to go and fetch it unless you wait for the next round to return it. And
No, I'm just
Oh,
thinking
I
if you
see,
can run
okay.
up the walls and get these things every turn yourself, then maybe you hand the thing over to Kick so he has a way to keep going.
it's bound to him, basically.
Is it? Okay.
I mean,
Otherwise, it would just be a
I-
normal dagger.
I would have probably.
See, I'm kind of ruined by
that then.
4E, where in the first level you get a returning weapon basically if you're a fighter.
So Leo, you're up to now 50 feet and still shooting arrows at you.
All right, I run up 50 feet and I'm just gonna beat the crap out of it. We're gonna use a key point this time for the extra hit.
Nice.
19.
All
All hit?
those hit. Yeah.
Okay, 19.
19 plus 14.
33 should be the total.
I mean, you do have other options to bringing her down.
Like what?
As like a monk. Review your monk abilities.
I mean, I've looked at my monk abilities. I got evasion. Oh, you talk about the stunning strike, right?
That?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. All right, well,
I guess that would work.
Would it? Because I figured they're keeping up there by, feet being sticky or whatever spiders actually do. Not
Yeah,
by
but stunning.
force of concentration.
well, I
Oh.
already rolled to hit it, so it's too late for this round. But next round I can try that then.
Figure they would just go limp and hang from the ceiling like piña.
I guess
Maybe it
so.
works like flying creatures.
See,
Well,
can-
that's what
okay,
I'm saying. So I don't know if
okay.
they're concentrating on it because they're just like.
Oh, well,
Spiders.
regardless, I already hit it, so it's not going to matter this round anyway. So, next up.
Well, it's when you hit a creature, so you could declare it on the last one.
No, I already used the key point for something else.
You can spend multiple key points.
I thought you only could spend one a turn.
No?
No.
As
Oh,
many as you like, as long as you have the action economy for it.
And
All
the
right,
key
fuck.
points.
all right, fuck it. I'll do another key point, stunning strike. Let's see if we can knock it down. I got like 7. Well, now I have 5 of them, but
What's your DC?
what is this? A Constitution saving throw?
It should be like 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom.
8 plus my proficiency.
So it's
Yeah,
4, so
so
12.
4.
So
What
it's
is your wisdom?
2, so 14, I guess.
8. Yeah.
It made it.
Oh, never mind.
Tavian, yeah, you.
I'm on a magical
Correct.
adventure.
Yep.
Sure is.
We're off to Candy Mountain.
Alexander, what are you going to do?
He should walk forward a little. Probably.
I can do that, but there's not much else he can do. I mean, because he has no range either.
He's such a fun character.
So I did the channel divinity thing.
Yeah.
I can't do that again.
Summon your horse.
He has a horse?
Yeah, he has a horse.
Yeah, find
Really?
Steed, it's a spell.
I didn't even know he had that.
Yeah, he has that whole
Not
thing where you cast a
viable in
spell on your...
combat.
Well, I mean, it does if you have a certain interpretation of one rule.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what? We'll do this. Aura Vitality.
Will admit that I built a character entirely based
Yeah,
on
the
that
combat one.
interpretation of that rule.
Healing energy radiates from an aura of 30 feet until the spell ends and moves with you. And so you can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 points. So who is going to get the 2d6?
Well, we're gonna start with me.
Everyone's in range.
Yeah.
I
It's
should
one
do
person per turn.
Mhm.
Well, Axios, you're in range.
Yeah, everyone is in range.
You take it 2d6.
And it doesn't require sight.
You take 7, or give 7.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, if I, like, mass healing word, then we're in a good spot,
There you go.
probably.
There's your range.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so big.
Mind Flare.
And in like 10 to 15 minutes, I gotta actually go, guys. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
If you need be, take over playing Lael and Alexander. And if they
Okay.
die, they die. It's what it is.
Okay. Sebda.
Shoot the blind one.
Okay.
Because advantage. She is gonna use... I mean, they're probably not weak to anything. So... that doesn't matter too
Weak to
much.
dragon type.
She's gonna... Okay. We heard footsteps running away, right?
Mhm.
Alright, so probably can't counterspell this. She's gonna Scorching Ray it.
Technically, I believe it
Okay.
was described as pitter patter, which, to my understanding, means we're
Yeah.
fighting a baby. Or
Yeah.
a toddler, rather.
Small being. So it's gonna be 3 attacks at advantage for 2d6 fire.
Okay.
Advantage. 3.
Yeah, those are 3 hits.
Because Mind Flayer babies are smart. I don't tell you.
20,
Ooh, a crit.
29 points. 29 points of damage.
None of those are 1s, right?
Nope.
Oh, there is 2 1s on the crit. So it's +2.
So 31 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah, she fucking key blasts him or something. I don't know.
Okay, Axios.
3 rays straight at the blind one for a bunch of damage. Axios is not in a great spot for casting spells.
Well, you have to have line of effect as well as line of sight.
So walk up. Let's see how many people are down health. Yeah, we'll healing word everybody. Everyone gets 16 HP.
Yay!
The Driders.
Are gonna give up and go away.
Then back up into
No.
cover. Back up into cover.
She's gonna stow her bow, take out her weapons, and sort of signal Leo like, come get me.
Oh,
So
with
she's
pleasure.
basically, yeah, she is going to has 2 long swords. And she basically, the moment you go attack her, she's gonna react by attacking you first.
Oh, even if I like say throw a dagger at her. Even if I
You'd
like
have
say,
to get into melee for that. If she
No,
has
if you-
swords, she's not going to throw them at you.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
she's not gonna-
If I throw the dagger at her, will she actually attack?
She can't
No,
because she's not a
her
melee.
trigger is you go melee.
Oh, that's so good then.
Kicks, you healed, right? I have no idea what your
Yeah,
health
he was
yeah,
at
I did.
75 or something like that
Okay.
before.
She says to you in Elvish, in her dialect, "Come at me, coward."
Says the one on the ceiling.
You have no problem coming up here before. Or are you as fancy as all your white-livered, sun-drenched bitches?
Says, who's bleeding from their orifices right now and is about to die?
Why they gotta be white?
That's the thing you're worried about?
Because she's dark, so she just, the opposite of where she's at.
Dangerous territory we're treading into.
Yeah, real
She
dangerous.
doesn't know any other else, and the one that she's looking at is where it is. Like, and by the way, she's evil too. So being racist is not beneath her.
True. They are pretty racist.
Oh,
Potentially.
Hard moment to be said. Explain the racism in our campaign.
Guys, we're getting
And the other-
canceled. Oh no.
Yeah, and the other Drider is going to make a con save, just in case.
Fails.
She fails, but she can move, so she's going to move away.
Yeah, she just doesn't know what she's moving into.
Yeah, kicks. What are you going to do?
Well, there's still one up here on the ceiling, and I feel like maybe we should deal with that before advancing. However, I can't help but think that there'd be something very funny to do here. I'm going to move over here first, and then I'm going to use Tasha's laughter on the one that is directly above us.
Okay.
You've had that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
That will drop her. Okay, that will drop her, but then, yeah,
She's not in range.
she's 50 feet up.
Oh, so I have to go. Yeah, I have to get.
You could
20
hit the
feet
other.
closer
You could hit the
first.
blind one if you moved
How
further.
high can you jump?
No, she's also 30 feet up as well, so 40 feet and then 30. So yeah, 70.
Right, I have
to
to
get
get
up.
like underneath her, so
Yeah.
like I could advance. But I also not sure. I feel like leaving these two, who could get like Alexander could just get bow shot again or something. So I don't necessarily feel like it. So I'll just go ahead and throw 2 darts at her and just go like, you can come down anytime.
Yeah, okay.
Anytime.
Dart 1, dart 2. Hey, 2
they
good
hit.
hits.
Nice hit.
And I'll subtract 2 more darts from the inventory. I can do this for about a minute.
Well, Leo, what are you gonna do? Gonna throw the dagger?
Yeah, just to fuck with her. I'm getting so petty. And you know what? I don't see any other reason not to do this at this point. We're gonna throw the dagger and use that power to do the extra psychic on top. Why not?
Okay.
Seems reasonable.
I don't think you can get petty about the people that killed your loved ones and took your arm.
So she
That's
takes
a hit.
that's 31 damage.
Yeah.
Is she dead?
Oh,
Uh,
Is
bleeding
she
profusely, but she's not dead.
bloody? Okay.
and I get the dagger back, and I also I sarcastically yawn in her face. I said, "I'm sorry, you were saying something? Or are you too cowardly to come down here and die like the woman bitch you are?"
Why she
Yeah,
gotta be
get
a
him.
woman to be? This insult game is getting weird.
Double
Tavian,
canceled.
Drow, Alexander. What can Alexander do?
He's gonna just heal Axios again because of the
He
aura.
can heal himself.
I know, but he's focusing on you first because I'm a good player.
He's a good boy. A lawful good.
Remember, Alexander can also take damage for people that are within 5 feet of him.
Yep. So you get 9 with that aura, and he's just gonna stand back and noddingly approve.
The thing about these Driders is you gotta remember that Axios and me beat on that one Drider for like, what, 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, before you
Yeah.
ran in and one-shot it. So, they got a lot.
I know,
What are you gonna do?
but it's all
Fuck
up
it.
to her.
While the one is still blind, full send. As much damage as we can. Until we continue. So same deal. Okay, well, one of those misses.
So 9 and 5 are 14.
And continue to just hide around the corner from the spider woman, who's actively threatening us.
These are important moves. I shouldn't forget them. Okay, never mind. Axios.
Yeah. So how many do I hit? Well, I guess I could use the scroll. But then she won't come down at all. So
Maybe Lale should use the deck.
I would like to suggest to this spider woman to come to the floor immediately beneath her.
Yeah, that she would have advantage on that
Would
save.
she?
Yeah, because if the floor is full of enemies that want to kill her.
I don't
Yeah, no.
think
If
the
it's
suggestion
some,
actually has that clause, though. I think
let me
it's different
check.
from how we've been interpreting it.
You want to drop the spell
So-
deck?
Suggestion. Course of activity limit to sentence and magic influence a creature you see within range must be
Damage.
worded in a manner to make the course of action seem reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself into a spear, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell.
How about you make it just move slightly closer, like go to like 30 feet in the air?
Yeah, anything that would get her closer to you that would actually be dangerous as well. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you have somebody who can throw an attack at range, so yeah. And hit her. So yeah, she knows
You
that
know,
it's
probably
dangerous.
get her on the floor.
oh,
Your
she's
spell
out of
from the
range
deck.
anyways. I'm blind. Shut the fuck up. Fuck the deck.
I'm just saying, I'm not clearly not the
I mean-
person to play Lale when Robert leaves.
So she's out of range anyways. It doesn't matter. Well, I guess we do what all bards do when they're out of spell slots. Viciously insult their enemies.
Old school mockery.
Yeah, old school, you suck. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to be around you. Everyone hates you all the time. And she saves.
And look at me, I am half a spider. I already know that. You have to come up with something better. And she is going to come up with something better. Not very brave of her, but she is going to do this nonetheless.
Wow.
Yeah, she's going to drop a darkness right here. So this area right here is all darkness. So you can't see her. She moves away.
Coward.
And the other drug. I didn't say she was brave. It's gonna make a con save.
No, the
and
darkness. The darkness is 60 feet. You said
It's 15 rate.
20
It's
feet.
15. It's 15-foot radius. on the
only
sphere.
50.
Yeah.
So if I move like
If
slightly,
you move 20 feet forward, yes.
so what if I just move like 20 feet in the air? And can I just see her?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Right, but you don't stick to the wall, so you can come back down again.
I know that, but I literally just need 20 feet in the air to move up, throw the dagger at her, then catch it and bring it back down.
Oh, also, if we encounter another big room of enemies, we should probably not walk in there.
No, we should actually probably leave right now.
Catch
And then
22
instead
though is you won't know
AoE
it's
the
a
whole
room full of
place.
enemies until you walk in there.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but like not
That was
fully
kind of
into
the
the room
problem.
where we can't use all of our fucking AoE.
Kicks. You are involved in darkness. It's like you have no
Sorry, I
way
can't
of.
hear you. I'm
and
mind
it's just-
controlled by a flare.
Sorry. You hear darkness. So all of a sudden, there's darkness. You have no idea if you're going forward or backwards, or you can take a guess. You know that there was an open space somewhere behind you and a
Yeah.
narrow space in front of you, but you'll have to make an intelligence check to see if you can sort of figure it out.
I mean, I was facing one direction, so let's do some intelligence. Yeah,
Just
Kicks is a
walk
smart boy.
forward.
I will actually go ahead and just move over in this direction and leave.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll go ahead and just chill here for a bit.
I think the coolest part of my predicament is if I'm good enough thrall, they might turn me into a mind flayer.
They're not
Nothing
gonna
could
turn
go
you
wrong
into-
there.
Well, no, they put
Guess
the
mind swap with one of them next.
they
Easy.
put the shit inside of you, and it's over time turns you into a mind flayer. I mean, I wouldn't be
No.
me anymore, but
That's a thing.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Mind Flayer lore is crazy.
Well, it's also like the
Well, and
entire
that-
plot of the new Baldur's Gate game. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that doesn't come from the individual vampires. That comes from the elder brain.
yeah, sure. Still
Whether or
saying, if
not
I'm
they're
good
gonna
enough thrall, it could happen.
Yeah. Leo.
Gotta play to my strengths.
I will go.
I hate
the,
to say it, but you already have experience being a thrall, so yeah.
Yeah.
I will go to the. Oh, that's like exiting out. I will. I'm assuming the thing is gone, right? Or is she still here?
She went somewhere.
Beyond, you have to. Were you going up, or you're going forward, or you're going backwards? Again, you got to make sure that you're
I'm-
near to the wall, so you can use
I'm-
the wall to guide you because you can. touch the
I'm
wall.
going up the wall so I can see beyond the darkness. Is there anything there?
There's a spider woman right here.
There's a spider one here.
Is that the same one that we've been fighting?
That was the one who was blind.
No, that's the one.
You see a drider, so you have no idea either way.
A scorched
you-
drider.
Yeah, you go up, you see her, and then you got to go down.
All right. Well, as I go up, I throw the dagger and I tell it to come back.
Okay. Make a range attack.
13.
That's a miss. That's a miss because
All
she's
right.
not blinded anymore. It would have been a
So sad.
30.
Oh, that would have
yeah.
been nice. But anyway, so that was a waste of time. And
Well, you're outside the darkness right now because when the
Yeah.
darkness isn't this blue line right here, that's the limit.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm outside the darkness. I shout, "They're leaving. What are we doing?"
What is Alexander going to do?
Alexander's going to do the same thing he's been doing every day. Try to take over the world.
Living his best life.
Heal himself for 2d6.
No, fine, he'll heal himself now. He heals 7. And he's also going to move, I guess, like out of the darkness a little bit to over here.
Okay. What he said they're going to do.
There's darkness in the way. Are we not continuing to fight them then? Are we just chilling? Gonna take some kind of rest?
Like every time anyone ever asks that, it's silence. It's met with immediate silence.
Yeah.
I can't answer you. I'm not here anymore.
Kix, you're the
Yeah.
leader guy. You should
We
say
have
something.
active threats that are still trying to kill us just around the corner. If we can't figure out how to keep them from coming at us, they're not going to let us rest.
Well, I will update you. There is no longer a wall of fire available.
Good to know. Was useful. Probably would have lasted a whole hour, though.
There is a completely inactive army of undead you could hide behind for a while.
My
True.
concern, though, is that we have yet another wizard here who we can't happen to see. If they pop up again, they can just use whatever they want.
You know, if Marcus was here, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I guess.
But at least this Order of Darkness that they started will at least prevent them from coming back for a little while. If we stay here and defend, they'll have to come to us.
You know, in counter to that, Marcus does have a suicidal trait to him that I feel like would put him right in my own position.
Probably.
He would also be thralled
Well,
right now.
We also don't know where the fuck Gar is. Except he's probably up there somewhere. So,
Alright, I don't know where Tavion went. I kind of lost track of him.
I mean, we know he probably went northward.
I think the last you saw me was Axio, and you saw me go this way.
No, Lael would have seen you go this way.
Oh, right, yeah, because Layla was hanging over here on the wall.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know sight lines. It's a very
So-
confusing sight line.
I mean, I guess we can try and take a short rest, but that doesn't help the spell slot situation much.
You don't have a tiny hut, do you?
No.
And you don't have any shatters left, right?
I can
Wait,
upcast
back
them,
the
but-
way we came, where all my undead are. There's a giant lockable door.
Close the door with all the undead and him inside? Yeah, I guess.
No, my undead are on the other side of the door.
Are they?
Yeah, because I
I
never
thought they
brought
were-
them in.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess we could close the door, then walk back in again later.
Here, Alexander and
Surprised it was.
Axios. Here is a troll blood potion for each of you. Use it at your own discretion.
The thing I have goes on for like 10 minutes. The aura I have up to a minute. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you get like
How
What,
many more?
7 more?
We did 7 more. So you roll 2 more times right now. 2d6,
Okay, so
right?
so you are no longer in combat. You're deciding what next to do. So I can end the initiative order.
we would like to
Mhm.
heal a bit.
Right, are you guys going
Right.
back through the door, locking it, and now you're just rolling the last of your 10-minute spell, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
And you're taking
Okay.
a long rest on the other side of
Yeah.
the door, right?
I guess so.
A
So you-
I
long
think
rest?
Well,
a long rest or a short
as I
rest?
understand it, you guys wanted your spell slots back, so...
Well, we can try it without them, but there's not a ton. I have some good stuff left, but
Axios, you get
it's like
17
4
more.
spells.
Axios, you get 17 more. What's your HP at?
58 out of 73.
Take 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Take another 7. Okay.
Okay.
I will take 9. So that was 4. I do this for 3 more, right? 5, 6,
Yep.
7. I'll take 9 and 5. 8, 43, 48,
Because I'm just going to pitch this here.
58.
You guys probably want spells,
Most
but
likely.
also there is another danger on the other side of that wall. I don't know if Lessons is considered it just yet. None of you know when the last time I restarted all of my control on my undead was.
Mhm.
So there is a counter, a timer, if you will, that you don't know when 0 is going to come, that 36 undead are just going to turn hostile to everything around them.
Control Undead is a 24-hour spell, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know when the last time I asserted my control was.
All right.
Well, we
Let
can
me at
probably least get a short rest, maybe a long rest.
Can I ask a dumb question? And I want to just do it once before I leave because I'm
Yeah.
sure Theta's gonna do it anyway. You want me to pull one card from the deck and see what happens?
God.
I intentionally said I was not going to take control of Lil because I would do that, and everyone would get mad at me if I did. So that's why
All right.
I mean, you
Okay.
I
could if
want
you
you
want
to. I want you to, but I only speak for me.
It is almost always a bad idea to do so, but I mean, I don't fucking care. The results only affect you.
Use the wish to get rid of all the drow.
Remove all drow. Drow cease to be a race.
Okay, so is the deck... Alright, explain to me how the deck works. Is it full? Is it half full?
It's full.
It is
Because
full. You pick a
every
number
step.
of cards to draw, and then you cannot draw any more.
I cannot
At
for a
least for
day?
like a day or more.
Although
Mm.
some cards also have the effect of allowing you to draw more cards.
If I choose, or am I forced to?
I think some of them might force you to. I'm not sure. I do remember that Lessons has a whole map dedicated just to the deck.
I think I saved that map somewhere, so I have to pull it back out.
Either way, you still have the deck. I think.
I think it's always a can, which is also known as a may.
It's very much designed for gamblers.
Yeah, but it's like 60% bad stuff, 40% good stuff, or
But have
something
your
like
own
that.
Alright,
kingdom.
if things are looking really dire, I give you permission to draw at least one card.
In my estimation, things look dire right now.
Nice try.
Not even a try. I mean, it really does. It looks bad for you.
Alright, so you got... I'm gonna give you the permission, so I'm not gonna draw it. Instead, let's heal up, I guess, and then let's take... Oh, so what's the rest we're doing, long or short?
That's important.
Let's go ahead and take a short rest, backing out like towards the entrance, securing ourselves like a nice little choke point in case someone comes for us, and then seeing what we can do about tracking down Tavion.
Aren't you already on the other side of the
on
door,
a
though?
meta level, I don't think we can win a fight with mind flayers with a short rest.
I have no idea
But-
that mind flayers exist there.
If we take a... I'm talking on a meta level, I just said that.
Yeah.
But if we take a long rest, Dominate Monster will end and they will cast it again. Which could end very poorly for him.
On a meta level, I don't think you can beat mind flayers. Period.
That is also very probable.
Mind flayers, same level as beholders, basically.
Well, I mean, we maybe could if it was like one versus all of us, but
Yeah. I'm not giving away anything that I've seen, so I'm not spilling any beans.
assuming there's support, which there is, because there's at least two
there, then we
drivers.
have to. Yeah, if he's out there, then we have to try to rescue him.
Yeah. We are just getting very low on resources.
You in the distance, you hear like a not paddle. You actually hear like stomping, like.
Oh, please let it be paddling. Let it be the weirdest thing ever. What are they doing to Tavion? Paddling noises.
So we're at least taking a short rest. Do we want to take a long rest? For
Well, where are you
spell?
taking the short rest? Outside?